He's actually going to put down a natural expansion here. He's going to feel safe enough to defend it, apparently. He's producing a lot of Zealots. Probably has a control group out them on the ground there. And has one Zealot inside of his own base, chasing down those Zerglings, making sure they don't manage to do too much damage. Don't manage to pick off too many probes. Still has those Zealots outside, pressuring. There's that one single sunken colony. And Zerglings there. Cal could go for an attack, but I'm not quite sure how much he would be able to accomplish. There is that sunken colony defended. But still, both players, not in the best of positions. Cal has some reinforcements, Zealots, 4 of them waiting to come in case he decides to go for the push. He's also trying to micro against his Zerg in his base. Great, he's almost getting a probe there. Cal barely managing to get it out of the way. Almost lost a probe there, but still not getting any tech. Putting down his natural XP for anything. He's going to try to fight expansions as well. Great actually going to push out now. Cal has reinforcements across the bridge. He's going to engage his Zerglings, but Great has a lot of Zerglings here. Is Cal going to have the Zealots to engage here? Zerglings are speed upgraded, I believe. So it's just going to be a battle overall. The Zealots doing a pretty decent job of fighting back. Cal microing fairly well, but even more Zerg reinforcements coming in for Great. So Great's probably going to be able to take this. Cal's aggressive strategy. Only 3 Zealots left, and the Zerglings is going to run right past them. Actually, I don't think the Zerglings had speed. Yeah, they're just going to continue running right towards Cal's main. And Cal's going to be in a lot of trouble. He's got 2 Zealots to block his ramp, but no cannons. No cannons. If he had... Oh, man. Cal, he should have honestly put down a forge, maybe try to defend with some cannons, just in case something like this happened. He has 3 Zealots at the very least. He has 3 Zealots to defend, and Cal going to lose the last of his Zealots there at the front. He's going to try to keep it alive as long as possible, but it's going to get surrounded with those speed upgrade Zerglings and killed off. So still a lot of Zerglings out in the field for Great. Cal, meanwhile, just has that shove. Oh, man! Zerglings! One Zergling, thankfully only one Zergling managed to sneak by. Some probes actually coming off the line to mine. They're going to actually trap that Zergling on the ramp. And Cal going to get those off the line to try to block in. He's been forced to blockade there a little bit at the north between the gateway and the ridge. Forge is up, so we're going to be seeing some cannons. So Cal still might manage to defend this, losing a probe. Probably going to lose another probe. That second Zealot has quite a few probes to defend until he gets those cannons up. He's going to be forced to do that as well. Doesn't have that much money at the main. Going to lose another probe. No, okay. Thought he was going to lose another probe, but actually he picks off the Zergling. Still not a really great position for either player. Cal's going to have his first cannon. Second cannon's going to follow right afterwards, and he has a lot of Zealots out there now as well. On the opposite side, we're going to see a Spire up for Great, and that's probably going to be the game winner. And Cal really should be foreshadowing this. He really should know that this is exactly what's going to be coming at him. He needs to put down cannons pronto, just not getting his first assimilator. And what Cal needs to do right now, if he wants to have a chance of doing this, he has to push out. He's not going to be able to get any anti-air going unless he plops down a bunch of cannons inside of his natural and his main. He's going to need at least 2 cannons at each location, I think, to possibly fight back the Mutas. Just now getting a Cybernetics core, and I think the minute those Mutas come flying out, Cal's going to be in deep trouble. Probe's going to come by. Probably not going to do that sunken colony. Probably not going to manage to get the scout. Cal's going to attempt it. It's going to happen. One shot from the sunken. He's going to... Oh, he can't run up that ramp. He knows he can't run up that ramp. He's going to... Yeah, they can't even bother trying because the sunken colony would have killed him if not for the Zerglings. Initial Mutalisk is already out, and there's going to be a lot of trouble for Cal. Great even going to expand at the 3 o'clock location. Cybernetics core still just now coming out. No Dragoons out there whatsoever. Just now started mining gas. Mutalisk come flying in, and we're probably going to be seeing a GG from Cal right now. We're going to see... the probe is going to start being killed, and just no chance at this point for Cal. His main's going to get ransacked. Just all those probes are going to go down. They're going to finally just now being run out. He, meanwhile, runs out for the aggressive action with his own Zealots. Great reacting to this perfectly, putting down 2 more sunken colonies at his natural expo because he knows the only thing he needs to do now is repel the Zealot attack, and he wins the game. But he's also expanding yet again at 3 o'clock position. Yeah, you can spot the look in Cal's face. He's not too happy. Another sunken Evo chamber at the front to act as a blockading building, apparently. But sunken colonies. Zealots engaging with that not nearly enough. Probes coming in at the natural expo. Cannons coming in at the natural expo, but they're not nearly enough in number. So all the Zealots going to go down for Cal. There you go. The last Zealot's going to go down. 2 Dragoons are what's going to be fighting. Who are going to be fighting back these Mutalisks. And when you got just a couple of Dragoons to fight back a Mutalisk grouping, you're not in very good position because Mutalisk can really do a lot of damage. Also still picking at those probes. 2 Dragoons, of course, do only half damage against Mutalisks. 1 probe mining at the main. Also, Cal really can't really mine at all at the main. So at least the Mutalisks can't one-shot probes, but still they're very strong. Cal's going to manage to push them back, at least temporarily, with those Dragoons, but still in a very horrible position economically. Lost most of his probes at the main. He's not mining there at all at the moment. Still only has those 2 Dragoons to fight back. 2 more Dragoons now, so he's going to have 4, but still I'm not sure if that's going to be enough to push those Mutas back. Mulas are still going to be able to fly around in great overall in a great position. Cal also sacrificed all of his zealots when he went for that attack, so now he doesn't have a ground army either to help him in case Great goes for dual pronged attack with those Roguings alongside. Going to go for Hydra Den. So I think he's just going to continue taking up. He's probably going to just tech to quit Lurkers, get as quick. Might go for just heavy Hydras. Might just pump a huge group of Hydras right quick, and he'll be able to break this front very easily. But you also might. I honestly feel it's Lurkers. Lurkers would be good in that, there's not really much to fight back except for a couple of cannons. But I think just a large Hydra army alongside would be good. But never mind. GG coming in for Cal. Didn't really have any opportunity to win back at this game. When you're running around with Dragoons trying to fight back mutas, you're not in a very good position overall to do much of anything. So great. Despite an early setback, I feel Cal just wasn't as aggressive with that build as he should have been. Should have gone in for the kill right away, but held back, and Great managed to fight him off. So Great takes the first hit, gets to the winner's match, I say. While Cal's going to go to the losers and wait to see who loses in the second set. So GG guys, wrenching out, thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed. I will bring you the second set now.